Let me say this. There comes movies and horror and the genre. It's been done a lot of different ways, and sometimes there's a formula that works. People need to feel fear, and that's the part I feel that has been missing for a very long time in a lot of horror movies. And I think about how they got it right in certain films, and I think about how they got it wrong in a lot of others. This film, The Witch, is a prime example of why writers, director should not be one person. Some people can carry that weight, but this is why you should have a writer separate from director. Robert Eggers written and directed a film, a horror film called The Witch, based on folk tales from the New England back in the old days. Now, based on a spat, what they had in the old lands of what they built in their town, their Christian town, he didn't like, this one father of his family did not like the politics or what was going on in the new Christian church, and proudly went out to start his own family off the plantation, off the land, and protected by the towns. They wanted to go out in the woods and make their own family. You know, this wife, they're gonna, have their own corn, grow their own food off the land, build their own home, and this was it. All they needed was each other. And what happens is when you go into this forest and you're not 100% clean, or you take demons with you, it could consume you if you go in this area of the woods. The setting is perfect. It's New England. England is foggy, gray, dull, period. So it's a great period piece. The scenes, everybody did their job. It's the story and the direction of the story don't add up. When I should have felt scared, I wasn't. When it was creepy and it could be something, nothing really happened. And I feel that this came from the direction of the director. This is Robert Eggers' first time directing, and he's writing, and at Sundance, I guess they loved it so much. Like, whoa, what a horror film. The ending was kind of weak. It's like they were planning to show these horrific shots. Like, if this was a movie on stills, that's why the trailer is so good. It's engaging. The music is kind of off base at times. It's off point. It's too loud at certain scenes, and in certain scenes it's not needed. It's like overkill. It's hard to explain it. It's not like I just want to nitpick this movie. The movie is really, really bad. The story is something they could have worked with a little bit more. We could have saw more. We could have got more answers. We could have got more detail. He was very much, the writer was very much detailed in his writing, as having the right dialogue for this film, for that time, because it's a period piece that I think that he forgot that we need to understand a little bit of what's happening here. Because sometimes you couldn't make out what the dad was saying half the time because of his accent. Maybe it's his beard, I don't know. But this movie failed in comparison to what I assumed I was going to get from the 1,000 previews I keep seeing. And it's one result that's basic. If you don't have faith, true faith, if you don't believe in anything, the devil can come in your home and manipulate you. Because if you're not going to be honest with your family, you're not going to be 100 with them, then you set yourself up for disaster. Because somebody could easily come in there and deceive your home. So, once again, it's up to you. And that movie, out of 4 stars, I give it a 1.5. 1.5, almost 2 stars. I'm not really that thrilled about this movie like everyone else is. And I'll see what everybody else who's seen the movie has to say about it. I'm done.